Be with us through this day. Forgive us for what we may have said or done to ourselves or to someone else. Forgive us. We know we're not perfect, but we are thankful for your blood. Thankful that you died on the cross for our sins. Go with us who are on the roadways. Keep us safe as we travel, whether by plane, sea, air, or land. Bless our families and our children, our parents, those that we love and care about. Help us to have clean minds today with clean thoughts. Thank you for loving us like only you can. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen. Good morning. Good morning. While I'm waiting for my change to come, I will trust God. I will. While I'm waiting for my change to come, I will trust God. Uh-oh. Wait, let me get it right. I will trust God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. While I'm waiting for my change to come, I will, yeah, trust God. Oh, yeah, I will. I will trust God. Yeah, good morning to you. How are you doing? It feels dark in here this morning. Let me turn up my brightness so I can read. All right, that's better. I don't know why my phone was looking so darky. And I forgot to clean your face. Hold on. Uh-oh. I got to clean your face. Hold on. Got to clean your face. There you are. Thank you for letting me clean your face. If I don't clean your face, then I can't see you well. Thank you for letting me clean your face. It is Spirit Week at my job, and today is fall colors. So you see some fall colors across my chest today. And I'm having a mail delivery into the mailbox. So whenever you see me stop like this, because I'm delivering some love through the mail. Don't you like getting real mail through the mailbox? I do. Send someone that you care about something in the mail. They'll be so happy. People are getting tired of emails and texts, right? I know I do. Send me a letter. Write me. But in your case, you can email me. My email is in my channel description. If you want to go there and find my email in my channel description and send me some kind words. But please don't come and try to be funny in my email, because I would just have to block you. And I hate blocking people. I don't like blocking people, but I have to sometimes. But my email is in my channel description if you ever want to reach out to me, or you can simply reach out to me under a video and I'll be happy to comment to you. Welcome to the drive. Welcome to the live. Let me show you this country road in Florida. I'm heading out of here. It's a 30-minute drive to go to my destination that I call work, where I am employed. It is cold this morning, a little bit chilly, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. As you're boarding this plane, Mayra Garcia, good morning. As you're on this ride with the wonderful hostess, Miss Veda, the content creator here on this channel, I am introducing you to North Central Florida, country dirt road. Yep, this is real life. I live out in the country where the air is fresh and clean. Yeah. I just started going live because I like to introduce myself to the people out here in the community of the YouTube world, as I'm trying to grow this wonderful channel of peace, love, and joy, and all that good stuff. The other day, my window was screaming and screeching. Like, why was my... John, hi from San Antonio, Texas. All right. Texas in the house. Texas. Thank you for joining, John. You are waking up kind of early. It is 5:54 in Texas. You heading to work? I am heading to work, and I'm just thankful for another day. What about you? If it had not been for God, I would not be alive today. It's crisp and cool. It's 55 degrees here in Florida. My ears are cold. I got the window down because I want to embrace some of this fresh air. No, I'm just having fun. People always say, no, I'm not always peppy and happy. But when I wake up in the morning and at McDonald's breakfast, I have plantain. You know plantain? What's up, London in the house? Thank you, Afro Knitter Forager. Oh, wow. So we have two Texas people in the house this morning. My daughter lives in Texas. I went to Texas in March. My daughter lives in outside of Dallas. And let me tell you, as a Floridian, I enjoyed the vacation for the like 4 days, but I cannot drive in Texas. I'm sorry. I'm a country girl and I cannot drive in Dallas, Texas. I was terrified. Miami is bad, Orlando is bad, Jacksonville is bad, but Texas took the cake. Texas has taken the cake. I didn't drive when I visited other states. I was always driven by other people, but I decided to rent an SUV. I drive a small car in Florida. I just felt like, splurging on an SUV, a bigger SUV. And I was like, my heart rate was up, my blood pressure was up. Texas, no. I told my daughter next time, no car driving for mommy. No, no, no. No, no. But I love Texas. I loved it. But not for me driving. No, no, no. Especially those roads that look like you're on a roller coaster. I couldn't do it because I have like fear of heights. And I was like, why are they building the roads up so high? Literally. I felt like looking at that road, I'm like, is this a roller coaster? The roads were like this. I was like, no. Feels like you're up in the mountains. No, thank you. And I lived in Chattanooga. Chattanooga, we had steep roads like going up Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga. Texas takes the cake. No, thank you, Texas. I'll stay on the flat Florida roads. I will stay. Thank you, Mayra Garcia. Thank you for subscribing. Consider liking the live too. That's also nice to help share this wonderful, positive content. I am an imperfect Christian YouTuber. Smad1, hello, what's up? I am an imperfect Christian YouTuber. That's me. That's what this channel is about. And I always talk about my morning skincare. Did you do your skincare? Did you? I stole. Seriously, if you have not done your morning skincare, what are you waiting for? And then I say, well, some people feel like, oh, I'm just so busy. I cannot stop to do my skincare. Yes, you can. If you didn't do it in the morning, then do it at nighttime. There's no excuse for not taking care of your skin. Your skin is what? The largest body organ, right? Winter's coming. No, I'm not in Texas. I was talking to the Texas people. Good morning, Ray. I was talking to Texas people. There's some Texas people in the house. San Antonio's in the house. And Stafford, Texas. I've never heard of Stafford, Texas, but Stafford, Texas in the house. I visited because my daughter lives in Texas. And I was saying, this lady from Florida, like driving in Texas, was overwhelming. Well, let me tell you, the interstate was overwhelming for me. But the side roads, like, not the interstate, were okay. Toledo, good morning. Good morning, handsome. You like plantain? You got to be of... Actually, a lot of people are eating food that is... You're moving to Texas. Texas is expensive, but everywhere is expensive right now, especially when it comes to housing. I was asking because considering moving to Texas, any thoughts? My daughter lives in Garland. I would recommend that you live outside of one of the big cities and then drive into the big city. Garland is nice. I like Garland, where my daughter lives. And then I know there's like Plano. There's some other names that I can't remember right now when we went there apartment hunting. But yeah, there's some nice places around. Don't let me deter you, because I'm sure you're probably younger than me, and young people like fast moving things. You'll probably enjoy the interstate. But just the little roadway set up and how they drive there is different than here. So we had to catch on to that like within the first day of trying to move around. You live in California? Oh yeah, everywhere is expensive. I saw on the market, I saw this house for sale yesterday, and everyone knows that the housing market and the whole apartment, everything is just up. But this is an older home, and I'm going to guess that home is probably built in the I'm going to guess because I didn't really read the specifics, but I believe that it was probably built in the 30s. That house is up on the market for $185,000. I was like, no way. No way will I buy an old house, and it's not even like a historical, nice older house. It's an old house that someone has kind of slapped some paint on and cleaned up around the yard, and it's on the market for $185,000, and it's a 3 bedroom, 1 bath. And I was like, heck no, no way. That's ridiculous, though. I have to set my cruise control because I'll start talking and start speeding. But yeah, I know that California is expensive. I went to California years ago. I've been to that state. I stayed there for a week on my way to South Korea. But anyway, I'm back to eating plantain. I'm trying not to eat fried food. Those who hang around me know that I had a heart attack in March. Not a major heart attack, but I had a mild heart attack that landed me in the hospital for 3 days. Look at me. I'm not a fat girl. Does it matter what size you are to have heart problems? No. Does it matter how big you are, what color of your skin? No. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Exercise. That's where I'm failing. I don't like exercising. But I asked my job co-workers to walk with me. Today is heart health, and I'm not going to let them get off the hook today. We do some laps around the playground. So today I'm going to make sure I remind my supervisor that today is our heart walk day. Don't try to play like you forgot. Last week you tried to play like you forgot. We only walked one day. We're supposed to walk twice. And we're not even walking long. We walk for like 5 minutes. So all you got to do briskly walk. You know, like the new thing is, if you briskly exercise for 10 minutes, you pump up your heart rate and then you're good. Keeping the heart pumped up at least twice a day. You don't have to work out for an hour, 30 minutes. Give your body a good 10 minutes. Walk down the road, walk down the block, or run around your house, jump up and down. I don't know. 10 minutes, get your heart pumping. Your heart will thank you. You know what the cardiologist told me? A majority of Americans are walking around with heart blockage and they don't know it because they haven't had any experiences or any attacks or any pain in their chest or any shortness of breath or any lightheadedness or dizziness. If you're feeling lightheadedness, dizziness after you've walked into Walmart or you walked into Publix and you're walking out, you might want to go get your heart checked. You might want to go check in and say, hey, I'm feeling lightheaded, I'm feeling dizzy, I'm feeling shortness of breath, and I keep feeling this little weirdness in my chest. It's not always about the big signs. Check out on the little signs. You might be having some issues that you might need to have addressed before you find yourself having an ambulance ride like I did. Just a little morning pep talk for heart health. You sound about right. Here, maybe more. Not including here, they charge for bags and bottle deposits. Yeah, a friend of mine is collecting bottles now because those bottles are stored up. And like this one person got like 600. Yes, I am headed to work, Ray, my brother. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the new people. This is Hawthorne, Florida, and there's a speeding truck. The speed limit is now like 35, and that car is breaking the speed limit. But this is morning. The sun is beginning to come up. I'm headed west, and yeah, I'm going to work. The speed limit is 35, and right now I am breaking the law, so I need to slow down so that the little people will not stop me. I don't have money for them. I don't want to give them money. And you know, now this is a school zone, but they've changed the school zone because now the students are going to school later, because when the sun comes up so late, the children were out here in the dark, so they realized that was not a good idea. So they finally changed the school time. So normally I would have to slow down for this school zone, but thankfully since they changed it, I don't have to slow down for that anymore. See the palm trees? Here come the palm trees. Look closely. I had someone yesterday say, I've never seen a palm tree. There they are, palm trees, palm trees. Someone said they had never seen palm trees before yesterday. So, SMAD 1. Yeah, be safe. We ain't got time for no tickets. We sure ain't. We ain't got time for that. That's right. Whatever happened to that lady that had that video? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. What happened to her? She actually got a spot on Tyler Perry's, one of Tyler Perry movies. But I guess she faded away into the sunset. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. I always set my cruise control. And then when you do right, you don't have to worry about looking over your shoulder. So that's where I stand. I don't want to do wrong and have to look over my shoulder. I've done enough bad things in my life, and now I'm trying to do better. I don't know about you, but I've done a lot of bad stuff. But now I'm trying to do better. I'm not perfect, but I try to do better. I'm trying to do better. Like the song says, one day things must get better. Be strong and ba 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 da ba. One day things must get better. I am a preschool teacher. I I teach 1-year-olds this year. And then next year, most likely, I'll move with them and they'll be 2. I'll teach them when they're 2. And if they continue, then I'll move with them and then they're 3. I go from 6 weeks to 3-year-olds. I don't do 4-year-olds. I don't want to do VPK. No. I don't want to do pre-K. No. Those children are so grown. Even my 1-year-olds, they're rolling their eyes at me. They don't want to hear something. They're like, I'm like, excuse me? You know where they get that from? Watching their parents or watching whoever. I don't know. They don't get it from me because I don't teach them that foolishness. But they'll be quick to roll their eyes at them. This one little girl, she goes, I'm like, you're 1. Why you get this attitude? What's all the attitude about? But they have big personalities. Yep, give me my props. Those kids these days, they are crazy. Let me tell you. They are crazy. They are crazy. And these are the corona babies. You can't really blame them because when they were born, everyone was in the house. For the most part. The ones that are like 2 and 3 and 4 right now. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the corona babies. And they have a whole different vibe than the children that I had years ago. They have that cabin fever mentality. They came out to the world and they're acting wild. Corona babies, that's what I call them. So if you're a teacher, hands off to you too. So this girl, I have those babies. But they're really smart though. The kids nowadays, they're so smart. They catch on so fast because they have all of these electronics that we didn't have. They have access to, most of them come in with a tablet or a phone in their hand. They're already so high tech. They're trying to swipe it and skip it on YouTube and all this stuff. They learn so quickly. Jordan is the GOAT. Where you been? Jordan is the GOAT. Welcome back. You've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. You left me hanging, baby. You left me hanging, baby. Why do, oh no. How do I say goodbye to yesterday? But you can't leave me, Jordan the GOAT. How could you leave me so long? You've been gone so long, I almost forgot you. It's cold this morning. For me, it's cold. It's 58 degrees. It was 55 when I left home. Now it's 58. By the time I get to work, it'll probably be about 60 because it gets warmer when I go this way to go to work. Welcome to the live. If you've never met me before, I am the karaoke morning girl. I do try to make an impact. I do. Smad. You too what, Jordan? No, I don't speak Hindi, cute girl. Do I look Indian? Some people say I look Indian. I think I have Indian from Jamaica, but those are the Indians I think that are associated with Africa. Some people always say I look Indian, but no. This is crochet braids. This is not my real hair. This is braids from the store. I wish I spoke Hindi. I speak a little Korean. You can speak Indian, Hindi, or you better speak to cute girl. I have a lot of Indians that come in. Oh, look at that bird sitting on top of the pine tree. That's so cute. If I was not moving, I would have taken a picture. Well, you know those big white birds, I forget what they're called. It was sitting right on top of a little Australian pine tree. Thank you. But it is a very beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Another great day to be alive and to be thankful. Have you been affected by any of the natural disasters? I know India had some natural disasters this year. America, China. A lot of places have had a lot of natural disasters. Fires, tsunamis, mudslides, hurricanes, tropical storms, floods. If you're not realizing, my name is Veda. The name on the channel. It's really me, Veda. Songbird is my nickname that I was given as a little girl because I would always be singing at church, and then they started calling me Songbird because I was always singing like a bird, they said. So I just tagged into my channel name. So what's your name? Cute girl can't be your name. Cute girl. Call me Vita, call me Songbird. That's me. That's my name. While I'm waiting for my change to come, I will trust God. Shout out me. I just did. I shout out you. How many times do you want me to say cute girl? Shout out. Shout out to cute girl from India. Why is this car going slow? All right. What's that song? We're talking about shoes. Actually, we're doing something called a shoe study. And so everything we talk about is associated with shoes. And now we're talking about taking our shoes on and off. 1-year-olds, once they learn how to do it, they always want to take their shoes off. But we're required to keep our shoes on because of regulations with the child care department. So that's what we're talking about. Basic stuff, 1-year-old stuff. And I can't remember this song. It's a wedding song. I can't remember. I always try to remember it, then I can't remember. I wanted to sing it. I wanted to serenade you. Oh, the one. Wait a minute. Gotta get the words right. The one I've waited for, my love desire. Though there are 8 in my class, and there are 2 teachers and 8 students. Just imagine having 8 little 1-year-olds running around, and they all think that you're supposed to pick them up, but you have to train them not to be picked up, because there's no way I can pick up 8 kids. There's no way I can pick up 4 kids at one time. Sing a song by the Temptations? No, I want to sing this song. Tell me a song from the Temptations. After I sing a little bit of this song, I might sing it, but I'm almost to work now. I'm coming into a city called Gainesville, Florida. The one I've waited for. This is a beautiful song, because sometimes you've been waiting for love, and this is like the song is saying, the one I've waited for, my love design. I don't know who sings it. I don't remember. I just know I heard it a lot, and this guy that I like to follow on YouTube, he sings it. Okay, you're gonna let me sing it? I'm just gonna sing a little bit. That's it. The one I've waited for, my love desire. The one he kept for me until it was time. The one that I dreamed about, one I can't live without. The one he kept for me until it was time. I'm gonna sing that song to my husband in the future. He's got to hear it. You're welcome, Ray. Thank you for vibing, Ray. Thank you for coming back to the live. I appreciate your presence. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty song. It says, I put my hand in yours now and forevermore. Just put your faith in me. And I can't remember that part, so if I'm going to get married, I got to remember the words, right? I can't be messing up the words that day. But you're all that I want to be. No, you're all that I ever need. And you're all that I want. Something like that. But I have to remember the words. I don't know the words. I just know like that first part. But that's a pretty song. Now, where's the song about the Temptations? Where are you smad? I don't even know the Temptations songs. I know the songs, but I don't remember the songs by the person who sings it. So you got to tell me. If you want a Temptation song, you got to tell me quick, because I'm almost at work. What does the Temptations sing, that Christmas song? They're the one that sings Silent Night, isn't it? That Silent Night version, isn't that the Temptations? I don't even remember the Temptation songs. You got to tell me quick. I'm listening. Oh, my girl. Oh, boy. Let me see. I don't remember all the words, but I remember a little bit. My girl. I thought that was a Michael Jackson song. Michael Jackson sang that song too, didn't he? I don't remember the words though. I just know the little part. The my girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. I don't remember the chorus. You got this, but I don't remember the verse, I mean. Talking about my girl. My girl. No. My boy. My boy, my boy. Talking about my boy. My boy. Actually, being on YouTube peps me up in the morning because I'm usually very tired when I wake up. Oh, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Do, 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 do. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Do, 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 do. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my boy, my boy. I'm talking about my boy, yeah. Think it over. I don't know if I like that song. It's an old school song. I like old school music. Some of the new school music is good, but the old stuff is good, good, good. You got this, yeah. All right, here is Gainesville, Florida. Another little, see, the roads are not like Texas. We drive straight down the road and that's it. We're not going up on a roller coaster overpass. I-75 is not even like that. I-75 is flat. I-95 is flat. We may have a little rise and fall, but we do not have roller coasters like Texas. What is Texas thinking? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to eat my breakfast at work because you guys have talking, so I can't eat breakfast right now. Because I have to enjoy my plantain and vegetarian sausage. That's what I'm having this morning. I guess I have a smoothie, but my smoothie is in my backpack, and I got to take it back out of my backpack. Smod, where are you from? Liking the Temptations. You say you're in Texas, right? Or am I mixing you up with somebody else who said they're from Texas? Let me go back and look right quick. Red light, red light. Did you tell me that you were from Texas, Smod? No, you didn't. And I don't know why Cute Girl keeps speaking Hindi to me because I don't speak Hindi. Smod is from California. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Smod. I got it. I had to go back and look, which is kind of risky, but the light was red, so I took a chance to scroll back. My moderator taught me how to check some other things I could remember, but I couldn't think of that at that time. Yeah. I'm almost to work now. Thinking of moving, but I don't know yet. Texas is okay. I guess it all depends on what you're moving there for and, you know, what you like. But I enjoyed it just for the few days that I went to visit my daughter. It was nice. But I definitely enjoyed being on the outskirts of Dallas. It was nice to go in the city and, you know, experience the city vibe. And we went to a museum and we went out to eat and, you know, that kind of thing. And we went to some other little things that were around. But coming from Florida, we don't have to pay to park at places unless it's a, you know, every now and then you go in a certain place you have to pay. But, you know, everywhere you go, you have to pay. So I'm like, in the long run, you might as well take an Uber or a Lyft or whatever type of driving thing so you don't have to worry about that. Because from what I realize, it's cheaper to Uber than to go and park your own car. And then, of course, it's safer. You don't have to worry about putting your car on the road and going all around in those places. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But there are going to be laws and rules everywhere. So you just have to decide which ones you want to follow and which ones you don't. But yeah, I think it's sometimes cheaper to Uber in the city. And then car insurance is more expensive when you live in the bigger cities. I am at work. I am not on the, okay. CAHT. I think you meant to say something else. I'm not sure. what that is right there. Afro knitter forager. You're at work now? You did tell me yesterday that you had to work this morning. But you said that you're in nursing school, so are you working in a nursing job now? Or you're working doing something else? But yeah, Texas, I felt like Texas was expensive. Like I said, just for the fact, like just adding parking. And I know that insurance is higher because you're in a city where whatever, things are faster moving and you have more risk, so your insurance on your car is higher. So in the long run, I think it's probably better not to even have a car when you're in some big cities. I know some people just take the subways or trains or buses or whatever else is available in some of those big cities because it doesn't make sense to pay all that money for a car, especially if you're not really driving that far. Oh, you have been a nurse for 10 years. So you're going to... I made it on time today, y'all. I'm not running late. So I guess you're going to school to get into a higher nursing. A higher nursing. Like maybe a nurse anesthetist or something. Or those people that's a nurse practitioner or whatever. Higher, 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 higher. Is that what you're doing? $260 on insurance. Oh, your car is $260 and your insurance is $100. That's not bad. I'm guessing you're older because if you were younger, your insurance would be higher. I need to get a new insurance company because my insurance is going up. But I have State Farm, and State Farm monitors the fact that I move around with my phone. But lately, I don't touch my phone. My phone is just sitting. But I used to text and drive. I know, don't shoot me. I know it's bad, and I've been doing better. That's why I've been doing lives, and I mount my phone on the my stand. But State Farm monitors, and it knocks points off because I use my phone while driving. So then my insurance goes up because I'm not being careful, so they say. But I need to change to another company that doesn't do all of that because it's just ridiculous. I'm paying like $149 for my car, and my car is 7 years old now. So I think that's ridiculous. And I'm not that old, neither am I that young. I'm in the middle. I did nursing here in the UK, not in college currently, but soon to upgrade. Okay, gotcha. Well, guys, thank you for vibing with me. I appreciate it. 10 people in the live. Come on, like the live, like the live. Boom, 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 boom. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Just kidding. I'm in my 30s. I'm scared to move, but I've never moved out of the state before. I've been in Cali my whole life, so I'm scared of change. Change is good. Feeling the energy of change, which is a little nervousness, a little anxiety. I've moved to several states. I was born and raised in Florida. I went to school in Texas. That was a big jump. The only reason why I did it because my brother was there. So I went to the same university that my brother went to and my older sister went to. But just deciding to leave the state to go to another state to go to school was unnerving. Then I decided to go to another continent. I went to South Korea for 2 years. Then I came back and I came to Florida. Then I moved to Tennessee. Then I moved to Michigan. Then I moved back to Florida. So I understand, but you can do it. As long as you have money, make sure you have money. You have to have a good nest egg. Like they say, have a good nest egg to sit on. Don't move without the money. That's when you really have a lot of stress. So if you've been preparing and saving up, go for it. You can virtually tour a lot of apartments. I don't know if you have big money to get a home. I don't know what your status is. But you can virtually tour many apartment complexes. And usually they are what they look like. From my experience when I did it with my daughter. And a lot of the one bedrooms are very spacious. I don't know if you have children or whatever, but do it. Go for it. Don't chicken out. But thinking weatherized, some people move based on weather. I know that California has its share of weather, and Texas definitely has a lot of. One thing I learned about Texas, I'm gonna tell you this before I go in. They have these different parking things, and I zoomed my face. They'd have these different parking things because Texas has a lot of hail. That's one thing with weather, with hail. And then I've seen cars when I was there. You can see where the big pieces of hail made these big dents in the hood and then on the roof of the cars and like on the trunk on the top. And so when you go to these different apartment places, they have different levels of parking that you have to pay for. They have free parking, and then they have open parking with covering. Then they have closed completely around parking. Yeah. So they have, yeah, they have like usually three choices of parking, and then you pay accordingly. So that's like an additional to your rent. Just a little FYI if you're planning to move to Texas. And then most of them have valet trash, which means you just put your trash outside your apartment door, which I find very cool. Didn't have that when I was in an apartment living in Tennessee, Michigan, or Florida. They didn't have no valet trash. You had to walk that trash out by yourself. I almost left my breakfast. What am I thinking? I got my plantain Ray this morning. Plantain. My mom boiled me plantain because she said I need to stop eating fried plantain. Who is a nurse? You mean Afro fitter, Afro knitter? I'm not a nurse. I'm a teacher who's getting out into the weather. Got to go inside. I didn't show you my playground yet, so I'm gonna show you the playground. Then I got to get out of here. See our little playground. This is the infant playground right here, and then my playground is over there for my kids. The one over there. Who's calling my name? Somebody's calling my. Anyway, the big kids play over there. So this is the little preschool playground where we come to have fun. This is perfect weather. Why I felt like somebody was calling my name. I have to wear my backpack on the front because I have a bad shoulder. So I don't know why I put my backpack on my back. That's a big move. Oh, I meet people on the live. I guess you're talking about Afro knitter forwarder. I gotta clock in. I clocked it almost late yesterday. I'll be right back. I gotta go clock in, but I'm coming right. I'm doing. Yeah, I got some cash saved, but not the big money. You need enough because rent is high. Like say, but not the big money. You need enough because rent is high. Like the basic rent is like say 1,500, and that's like for a 1 bedroom. If you want to live in like a nice community, like the going rate is like $1,500 just for a 1 room, one. You know, 1 bedroom, one bath. So you got to have enough money saved up, not to mention your deposit and all that stuff, and your first and last month's rent and all that. Then you need a cushion, unless you definitely need to move with a job. Oh, you have. Okay, well that's cool. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, honesty is what you get here. Who's got time for lies? I can't say that I'm a Christian and I'm telling lies to people. Jesus wouldn't be happy with me. Not that I'm perfect. There's nothing perfect about me. I'm at work, and for those that see my, I didn't want to put my coworker, the little people's world. Whee! Anyway, let me get to work. It's time to get busy. Time to get busy. You have a great day. Take care of yourself. Gotta get busy. Gotta eat breakfast because you guys were amusing my mind. So I didn't eat while driving today. So now it's time to eat. And you be careful. You be special. Remember that you're special. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Sometimes some people think negative thoughts because someone somewhere along the way has put it in their heads. But remember that you are special. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Especially you, mad. You can do it. Take that leap of faith. Go ahead and move. You'd probably be happy you did. All right. Thank you, Smad. You're amazing too. Take care and bye for now.